What's up, YouTubers, one and all? My name is Fatelid1987, and today, you can see it clearly, we have Transformers Revenge of the Fallen, Studio Series 73, Grindor and Ravage. We are going to be taking a good look at this guy. So I'll take a look at his noggin on the inside. Ooh, spooky. We got that, 73, Leader Class, Revenge of the Fallen. Why? Why with this? Why can't it be a Decepticon symbol? Ugh. Anyways, with the obligatory product shot. Oh. Big screen inspire, scale detail backdrop, the forest fight. Oh yes, the forest fight. Do love that. Sikorsky MH-53 Pavlo. Oh, my favorite helicopter as well. Fighting Optimus Prime proves to be a headache for Grindor as the Autobot leader tears his head in two. That is a roast right there. That is a roast. Alright, so I'll open them off screen. There, kind of. Let me stay up there. I'm going to get myself some sauce. Because this guy's starting to get pain. Alright, here we go. So we got that. Pull this guy out. Beautiful. It is beautiful. We have the forest fight. Look at that. We have the instructions. And then we have some other bland scrap. So, there is the... Gotta stretch it out more, dang it. Look at how beautiful that is. And yes, I just named Destruction beautiful because why not? Get Ravage out of here. Ravage sadly does not transform. But, here you go. Look how cute he is. Kind of. I'd rather prefer SS, the core class style I hope to be getting soon. Everyone's favorite Ravage, not that one. Oh, yeah, I'm opening them off screen because it's the best I could do. And, get in there, little nookie cranny. Yep. Cut that. And Blackout is officially free. Oh, he's already having trouble standing. No. Oh my god, no. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my god, this is amazing. Just amazing. Look at that. Now we're gonna put him on a stand. This boy. This. And his hands. Oh my god, his hands. This is so awesome. Oh, wait. We can't finish. We can't have the look without the official blades. We gotta get the blades, solve it. Get Ravage out of here, because unfortunately he's dead at this point. Actually, no, he's not in the film at this point, actually. He's somewhere else. Although I am getting Ravage, Bumblebee soon, so there's that. So... should I do it like this? Or like this? Honestly, I'm gonna go like this. Nope. Nope. I need a bigger box. I need a bigger box. That'll work. Yes, you just saw spoiler alert, my little room. Alright. Kinda works. Here we go. That does not work, actually. Let me get a bigger box. Oh, wait, I can use my Studio Series box. I'm dumb. I'm dumb. Wow. Hey, look at me. Being dumb with you. Look at that. And here we have Blackout in all its glory. No, Grindor. Scrap. Grindor. Yeah, this is already getting downhill a bit, so... it's gonna be a bit hard. I sincerely hope no one barges in right now and just starts spewing scrap. Hey, look at that! We officially have a new series Blackout. Whee! Why do I keep saying Blackout? It's Grindor. God damn it. It's Grindor. I got Grindor because Blackout was so freaking, so expensive. Best I could do is grab Grindor, but yay, here we go. Alright, first of all, we're gonna take a look at his noggin. Look how beautiful that is. And since I actually have two other Transformers to size comparison to, we'll do that in a little bit. But first, articulation. This is gonna be a bit tricky. So of course, head, move on a swivel, but can it? It can actually nod up and down. Yes. No. Yes. And you also have, alright, so this is where articulation starts getting a hand. He does have like a little butterfly type swivel joint there. Arm rotation like that. Can it arm back and forth? It can't turn 360 because that's how black. Can he actually do all the way? No, he cannot, sadly. He can't actually do 360 like that. He can go like that though. For the fingers. He actually has fingers and they're molded as well. Look how that godly just looks. And his hand swivels. So there's that. I think I'm undoing everything from transformation. What the hell? That's it. His waist, there's nothing you can do about that. Flip these up a little bit. Because now you can actually do a full split with these. Can you, man, ratchet joints, you know? Leg swivels like that. Ledge is on a hinge joint right there. Feet move like that. Can they? Yes, they move just like that. Wow. And that's it for the articulation. Really bulky guy, I must say. Now, let's get Megatron and Optimus Prime from the last review. This is gonna be a size comparison off the bat. Oh, and while we're doing Megatron and Optimus, let's get their new weapons that I just got today. Try them out. So, let's start with that. And, alright, so first up is Optimus. Jesus, oh, right down to the shoulder, just this shoulder for the head. It's real good sizing right there. And actually quite accurate. For his shield, movie accurate shield, which is pretty much almost movie accurate, kind of, but pretty, yeah. And you just post it here. Like so. And his movie accurate sword, which pretty much is just silver, kind of, but it works better than this. In all honesty, it works better. So just slot it there. And now you have movie accurate. Almost. Now we get Megatron in the mix, and oh boy, this is where all the fun things start happening. Megatron is, of course, smaller than Grindor because that's how the scaling works. It really does. That's actually how the scaling works in the film. So, just get him to stand well. You can clearly see that's how it works. So, there's a scaling for that. Now, Megatron's weapons. I've got a brain down here for a moment. So for Megatron's weapons, we got his Ika-Kalaka sword, as they officially call it. Look at how well done. And this is actually custom 3D printed. Actually, this isn't his official weapons, and I do love that. You can just slot it in there, just like so, and look at that. I'd rather put it in the other arm because this arm is mainly for the actually, no, better yet, just put it in this arm. First, I'm putting, yeah, because, even though this weapon, my god, stick in. Alright, sword's in. You got his shield. Yes, he got a shield. You got a shield, because, this is what you got. So, of course, you gotta work with this. Yes, he got a shield. I was really hoping he could have it on the side, but he does have a gladiator shield, just like the, did he actually have a shield in the film? I'm not exactly sure. But, yes, Megatron does have a shield. And then, of course, we can't forget the fact that he can do fire from his cannon. This is his power blast, basically him actually destroying stuff. And then we get his flamethrower version. If it can stick in there. Put it this way. God damn it. Yeah, pretty much. So, there's that. And then finally, the last two accessories from Megatron is very something that we didn't get in the toy line, actually. At all for the last night. And I'm hoping we get it soon for Studio Series. The Staff of Ultimate Power. Without that talisman, we cannot find the staff. And this is the miniaturized version, where it's handheld by humans, or when Optimus Prime steals it when he's Nemesis. So, yes, there's a bigger and there's a smaller version. Unfortunately, they're around the same size, so you can't really tell. The only way you can tell the difference is the fact that it actually is more detailed here. And this is just miniaturized, so it doesn't really add that much detail. So, there is, no, let's still add the weapons because, frag it. Get the shield because, of course, Megatron, because, of course, Optimus is the shield, so why not? And then, Megatron. So, there's your size comparison with that. Just like that. I'll add the power blast as well for the helmet. Look at that. Doesn't that look good? Doesn't that look good, Mr. Megatron? Yes, it does. And that's it. Alright, I had to move somewhere else because I just had an obnoxious person come back inside the room and fuck everything up. Sorry about that. Anyways, we're basically done. We were just actually done with all the first part of the review. Now it's time for the transformation. Which, this is also the first time transforming this guy because, logic. So first thing you need to do, you're gonna come around to this part. Just gonna flip it up like so. Alright. By the way, this is not, this is for people who are confused. People are always confused by this. This is not a missile launcher or anything like that. This is actually a fueling rod for the vehicle mode. And it actually is really. So next we want to do, you're going to come around and you're going to turn these all the way, like, you're gonna turn these until you get into a certain position or so. Like that. Turn it like that for now. You're gonna come around, you're gonna flip these up. Just like so. Turn 90 degrees, and you're going to take this entire thing, you're gonna start lifting it. Just start lifting it. You're going to basically just start collapsing everything at the same time. You're going to lift this up. Just start collapsing, like so. Now this is going to require lots and lots of tapping. Lots of it. You're going to flip this up, and this is just going to be, you're going to need to come around, and you're going to fold this up, and you got this little part right here. You're gonna need to tab this right where this part is, like so. You got that part done. You're gonna come around, and you're going to basically connect all that together. It's gonna require lots of tabbing, and this guy's gonna be back heavy as soon as you start. You're gonna come around here. Come around here to the legs. Come around here to the legs, and we're going to flip them up. We're going to flip them up like so. Yes, as you can tell, this guy is pretty much what you expect from Blackout. What? No, not Blackout. It's Grindor. God damn it. Alright. So you got this part. You got his part right here. Why didn't it say flip the heading yet? They have not set flip the heading yet? The hell? Sorry, I'm reading the instructions for a little bit. So, alright, so we got all that first of all. Yes, I'm using instructions. Why? Spoiler alert for instructions. Oh, usually I would actually so you're going to come around here. You're going to that actually does not do anything. Okay. You're going to basically tap this together. This together. You're gonna keep that tapped. Next thing you want to do, come around here to the legs. You're going to need to take this. Well, first, also you're gonna need to flip these parts out. Flip them out like so. Do the same on the other side. You're gonna need to come around and do that. You need to do that with the feet. Do that. Come around and do the same to the exact other side. Make sure they're all flush and everything. You're gonna need to take this part right here. You're gonna need to rotate it around and then push it back into place. Get this little nick right here. You're gonna need to tab that in there. Do the same on the exact other side, like so. So basically, just like Emgo says, first verse same as the second verse same as the first. Alright, so pretty much flip that part, make sure that's flush, See that little tab, you're supposed to click it in there, and you add the little nick, you're gonna put it in there. Alright, there's that part done for Blackout. You wanna come around here, you're gonna start turning this all the way. Turn that. You can clearly see how everything's gonna start coming together. You're gonna do the same for the exact same side. Is it me, or is it that the fact that I've watched his reviews so much, I actually started to learn the transformation on my own? Wow, I'm actually real good at this one. Is that a good sign? Is that a bad sign? I don't know. So, now what you need to do, you're going to need to come around here. You're going to need to, first, you're going to need to take this part. Hold on. I gotta look at the instructions more. So pretty much now you gotta do is you're gonna need to now what you need to do how the hell can I push it down? I can't just push it down. So what you need to do now is you're gonna need to start unfurling everything. You're gonna need to fold these in. Like, alright. So you got this part right here. Sorry, I was doing all of it off camera. Alright. So you got this part right here, and you fold it all the way in. Like so. You wanna come around here, you're gonna start, see this little part, you're gonna need to tap that in, flip that out, and just, well, this is already getting down there. You're gonna need to fold that up like so. You need to get this part. This is where it's gonna get a little tricky. This is where it's gonna get a little tricky. You're gonna need to tab this part into here. Like, so, actually, no, that's sort of removable shit. That's for removable shit. Okay, maybe I didn't learn. Well, this is already getting an issue. Chaotic nightmare. So, yes, we got all the blades flinging everywhere. You see the reason why I've not done anything with the blades yet, have you? That's because I've seen from multiple reviews that you have to have the blades, everything should be said and done, if you know what I mean. Got all of that situated. Next we want to do, you want to come around here, and you're going to no, keep those in, keep those in, all good, keep it all in. Now you want to start bringing this whole assembly. I think you can. Because I don't want to break it. You're just gonna see this little part here. You're going to untab this part. You're just gonna bring this whole assembly down like so. And you're gonna flip that up. You're gonna keep folding, and you're gonna flip all of that. You're gonna flip this all that. You're gonna flip it all until it reaches that part. It's gonna lock in place. you're going to flip this part up. You're going to flip that out first. You're gonna flip that part up until you get this part. You're gonna push the head in, like so, all the way in. Close the window. Close that part, locking it into place. There's the exact, and just fold up the landing gear, fold it down, your choice. But there is the helicopter part. And then we got this part. I'm gonna push it down. Don't push it up. Don't. All right, gotta undo this part. Crap. And I gotta pause because I got obnoxious. All right, sorry about that. Obnoxious over. All right, so we're gonna push that in. Man, Blackout just keep. Not Blackout. Grindor. I got this guy. I got this guy for cheap because Grindor. Didn't get this guy for Blackout, but he's already reminding me of Blackout so much. Anyways, you're going to need to come around here. You're going to need to make sure this part is folded out, like so. And this is where it's all going to start really getting tricky. This part needs to be tapped in like so. And at the same time, you need to basically come around here and just untab that. Well, actually, keep these to the side for now. And you're going to come around here. You're going to untab all of this. You're going to untab both of these. You're going to untab this shit. This actually stuck there. That's not good. That's not good. Yep, there it is. Alright. I got the tab out. So, I'm going to flip that right there. And it's going to start lining more. Blackout. Grindor. Grindor. I need to keep saying Grindor. Alright, I think I got it. Alright, so here's what you're going to do now. You're going to need to take this. I know, I am so experienced. I suck at Transformers. I suck at Transformers reviews. You're going to need to take this. You're going to need to extend it out, like so. You need to come around and you're going to see this little nook. See this little nook right here. You're going to tab that in there. Like so. You're going to come around and you're going to basically just bring it all in. And you're going to need to tab it right there. I know it's a tight fit, but once you get it, locks well into place. And this is where it's going to get really, really tricky now. Almost. Gonna need to start flipping this entire thing in, because this is where tabbing gets insane. And now I see that they're not lying when it comes to the fact that tabbing's a nightmare on this. So, see this? You're gonna need to push that in real hard. Like so. And you can see it's just really starting to become black. Become the MH53 Sikorsky. Oh my god. They warned me. They did warn me. Tapping is a nightmare, and it is. Got some more obnoxious people. But I got everything tapped on that part. The finished part should look like that. Do the same on the other side, and I'm gonna pause again. Alright, sorry about that. So, this is what you need to do now. You're gonna need to make sure this is snapped. You need to make sure that's all the way up like that. Come around, angle it, and you're gonna need to snap that into place like so. And this part is just gonna rest there for now. And alright, sorry about that. More obnoxiousness. God. Can't I ever get a break with this? No, I cannot, sadly. Alright, so I got all that tapped up. You're gonna need to come around here. Well, first of all, you're gonna need to get this part. You need to come around and you're just gonna start literally just come and do that. You're gonna angle it until you get that part and you just click it over. And you pretty much just lock that big bulb shut. You're gonna need to come back here. And you got this little tab right here. You're gonna need to click it in there, like so. Tabbing is again a nightmare. I think that's the motto of this toy. Tabbing is a nightmare. Play at your own risk. Transform at your own risk. So we got almost everything done. This is where we're gonna need to flip the blades this way. Okay? Flip them this way. That's the best thing you can do. Also, make sure that's still tapped in like that. It's tapped in, like, because it is unfortunately on an angle, and you gotta make sure it's tapped in properly. That's gonna be the best you can do. So pretty much now, all that's left to do is literally start combining everything. Which basically means you need to take parts little by little, and you're gonna need to start tabbing them in their places. Tabbing is a nightmare. Let me say that right now. So you got everything almost ready, and you get the blades out of the way. This is where it's gonna get real frustrating, real fast. Okay, so to continue off, you need to snap all this together. I did it off camera because it's better that way. You can tell my setup switched again. So another thing you need to do, this actually needs to be all the way down. I forgot about that part. So now you're going to start connecting pretty much everything. So, great. Blades are going to be the hardest part. So you got these tabs right here. You're going to slot it in like so. Pretty much that just locks everything into place. Get that tab in there as well. It's just all about tabbing at this point with this part. That's all it really is. So there is that. Alright. Sorry. So what we gotta do now, we got to continue tabbing that part. So pretty much that part is tabbed. this part is going to be a bit more trickier because we gotta push all of this in. Gotta do it like this. Push those wheels like that for now. Coming around here to the side, we're gonna make sure that's still tabbed in. All this is pretty much just slot everything into place. Slot everything into place. You can clearly see tabbing is a true nightmare. And I'm seeing that for the first time. Because I'm transforming this for the first time. Also, the blades are going to keep getting in the way, just so you know. So, you've been warned with that. And here we go with this part. Doing something else. Okay, so this back part should be settled. Thank you. So now all that's required is just tabbing everything in its correct spots, like so. Want to make sure you gotta click that part there. I suggest doing those parts last. So here's now what we do finally for this. Gonna finish tapping this part in. This part's a little tricky because of these tabs right here. There's something off about that tab. I need to push it in, or just leave it like that for now. I'm gonna need to combine this again. As you can clearly see, we are basically almost done. I'm gonna tap this off screen because it's really a nightmare. Then again, both sides are coming also. Okay, so now finally you're going to need to click that in place right there. Keep those tabbed. Push that a bit more just in place. Make sure these wheels are straightened out like so. And finally, just align the blades. That's all you gotta do. Align the blades. Oh, wait, we're not done yet. So, pretty much the last thing you need to do, got this right here. You need to take it, just fold it out like so. This is going to attach right here. You need to attach it right here on this little big divot right here. And after you put it in, so there you have Blackout in his vehicle mode. Blackout, Grindor. I keep messing it up. It's Grindor. Honestly, I'm just gonna name this guy Blackout at this point. Like, I don't care. I'm just gonna name it Blackout. I don't really care at all. So pretty much that is everything on. I mean, technically it's not exactly 100% tabbed, but it's tabbed enough. Now, it's real good now. It's real good. We're gonna transform these guys off screen. We'll be right back, so sit tight. Alright, so here we got size comparison with Blackout. I'm just gonna call it Blackout. I'm done. I'm done mixing the name. It's Blackout from now on. Bye. So we got Blackout here with Optimus Prime. Very nice size comparison right here. Then we got him right next to Megatron. Might have to zoom out a little bit with this one. And yeah. So I mean, I mean, the scale works first of all because Blackout is MH53, which of course, ladies and gentlemen, there's 53s all over this darn thing. I love this helicopter. Really is one of my favorites. Blades can spin. Just they don't really spin as fast as you think they would. This does spin a lot. So pretty much, I guess it's time that we finish the review with the same way we did the other two reviews, which was transforming back to robot mode. First, we want to do take it off. Take this off entirely. It's gonna be. It's actually easier to transform back to robot mode. First, next, you want to start collapsing these, just like so. I don't know why they have this on its own, but there's that. But pretty much there's that right there. So now now what we gotta do, first of all, we're gonna start untabbing everything. So first we want to do take this first and start taking that. I want to take this, and you're just gonna start untabbing this whole assembly right here. Just start untabbing everything like that. You're pretty much gonna disassemble it just like that. All right, so let's like pulse it. So keep that there for now. So now we want to you want to pull this out a little bit. You want to pull this up and over like that. Up and over. Just let it rest. And we can start working on this part. Let me get the box for. Let me get the box so we can do this a bit better. Alright, so here's what you want to do now. You want to pretty much just bring this whole assembly like that for now. Work on the arms first. The arms, you're going to need to first detach that. That's going to bring that whole assembly down. You need to take this, see this little tab, you're going to slot it into that little hole right there. It won't tab snugly, but it will do fine. This, you're going to need to take, just bring the hand out. You're going to need to fold this part, and what's going to happen is that this is going to tab right into there. And that creates the entire arm. And then you're just going to see these tabs right here. You're going to tab it in there. And make sure you also butterfly this joint as well. Just like so. Also, make sure you twist the hands the right way. Alright, second verse, same. Why am I doing that? No, come on. I need my own spin. Just basically just same exact thing as I told you. Alright, how's that? Yeah, there's that. So, just do the exact same thing as I told you. Flip it over, slot it in, flip the hand out, slot that. Slot that in like so. Hope you're seeing it because, don't want to redo the. And this is already getting a little harder on this one. Why is it a little harder on this one? There we go. That's just gonna, unfortunately, just flop like that a little bit. It's not. This doesn't really tab in that well. But there it is. You're gonna need to butterfly the joint and just slot it back in there, like so. There's another arm done. I said slot it back in there, like so. There we go. Alright, now let's work on the feet. Feet, we're gonna take this, you're gonna rotate it until it just snaps, like, just flex right there. You're gonna repeat on the other side. Untuck, rotate, then you're gonna need to take this, and you're just gonna need to twist this entire leg like so. Untouch this part, flip it around, and just push it back in there. Flip this part up. Also make sure that this is entirely pushed in. And then finally, automorph time for folding up the feet, like so. Also, make sure you have this part up and kind of up, you know what I mean. So do the exact same thing as I told you on the other side, which is flip that over, bring this out, flip it around, bring the wheel up a little bit. You're going to need to push that in, flip the wheel up entirely, and just automorph. And there you have his 2 feet done. Now we're moving on to the back of him. It's going to be a bit tricky now, because, well, not exactly tricky. See this little, basically it's just going to collapse there. But now we're going to get this part, and we're going to, see that little nook right there? We're going to tap that into there. That is actually what we were supposed to do for the robot mode. Sorry. So, yeah, sorry about that. Pretty much we just snap that there. And also, well, then again, we also got the ring wings over. There we go. So, we got that set up. Now what we need to do is we're going to need to take this whole assembly and just, well, first, we're going to need to open this part. Open the window up entirely. And we're going to need to pop out the head. Just, you do that by just pushing that up all the way. You're going to take this section. You're going to rotate everything in there. Now, this is where it gets more tricky. There's a little tab here, which means you're going to need to bring these legs down like this. You're going to need to flip that down. You need to set a little tab right there. You need to flub it in there. Press that down until it locks in place. Alright, there you have his head already out and ready to go. This is the last thing you need to do for transformation. You got to lift this entire back piece up, like so, and just rest it down like so. Straighten everything out, and the last thing you do is push this fueling rod down. And there you have it. There you have the Transformers Studio Series leader class, my first leader class ever, Grindor / Blackout. I'm just going to call him Grindor at this point. So, yes, this is gonna be ending up being the longest review thus far. In a few days, you'll be seeing Bumblebee, and in a few weeks, you'll actually be seeing more of them, I think. But as soon as we're done with this video, I'm gonna be uploading a couple more instantaneous videos right out the bat, because of course, I got a couple of things coming up, and I'm gonna be starting recording gameplay for Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga because I officially got it. So, just to end it here, we're gonna do. Unfortunately, we don't got Star Screen, but you know what, Frank? Damn it! I should have kept the remote mode for this part. Then again, I can easily just use the thumbnail from earlier. All right. Till all I want. It's like, no wait. Zoom in on his noggin. There we go. Till all I want.